Is capital gains tax on your planner? Take a look at your portfolio of investments. As the year draws to a close, you'll have plenty of options to save money on taxes. Consider getting rid of underperforming employees. Your capital losses, as well as up to $3,000 in other income, can be used to offset your capital gains. Any losses that are not covered by insurance are carried forward and can be used to offset future gains. If you have any capital loss carryforwards, you should pursue gains by trimming your portfolio. Your net gains will be tax-free up to the extent of the loss carryover. Check to see if you qualify for the 0% tax rate on long-term gains and qualified dividends. On single returns, taxable income other than long-term gains or dividends does not exceed $40,400. Heads of household receive $54,100, while joint filers receive $80,800. Then, until you reach the threshold amounts, your qualifying dividends and gains on sales of assets held for more than a year are taxed at a 0% federal rate. 3 scenarios are provided to demonstrate the rules. In the instances below, a married couple has $10,000 in qualifying dividends and long-term gains that are included in taxable income. In the first scenario, the couple's taxable income is $65,000. The entire $10,000 in capital gains and dividends is taxed at 0%. Assume the couple has an annual taxable income of $88,000. The favorable 0% tax rate applies to $2,800 of the gains and dividends, $80,800, $88,000, $10,000, whereas the 15% tax rate applies to $7,200. If the couple has $110,000 in taxable income, the 0% rate does not apply, and the entire $10,000 in capital gains and dividends is taxed at 15%. A word of caution about the 0% interest rate. Gains and dividends with a 0% tax rate aren't taxed at the federal level, but they do raise adjusted gross income. Additionally, because many states tax gains as ordinary income, your state income tax payment may increase. Democrats want to raise capital gains taxes on high-income people. The highest rate on long-term gains would be raised from 20% to 25% under a House plan. President Biden had previously advocated for a 39.6% capital gains tax on millionaires, but he appears to have backtracked and now supports the House proposal. His proposal to tax unrealized capital gains at death has been met with skepticism by some members of his party. After September 13, 2021, the 25% rate is proposed to apply to capital gains. The majority of the additional tax hikes proposed by Democrats would take effect in 2022.